Welcome to the Calmify meditation. So today we're going to deconstruct one of the most common and honestly debilitating experiences of modern life, burnout. We're going to explore a psychological roadmap that can take you from feeling completely and utterly drained to actively designing a life you actually want to live. Let's just start with the feeling that I bet a lot of us know all too well. It's that bone-deeper exhaustion where your mind feels foggy, your body feels heavy, and your spirit just feels empty. You know, it's not just being tired, it is a complete and total depletion. And this quote, man, it just perfectly captures the paradox of burnout. You are living in a way that you know needs to change, but you're just too tired for change. So how in the world do you break that impossible cycle? Well, that's exactly what we're going to deconstruct today. So yeah, the problem of burnout is being in this constant state of feeling overwhelmed and depleted. To really understand how to escape it, we're going to analyze the structure of a guided meditation that's designed for this exact purpose. Now, to be clear, we're not going to do the meditation here. Instead, we're unpacking its psychological blueprint for moving from exhaustion to empowerment. You know, the experience of burnout is so often this vicious cycle, right? You say yes to everyone else, which comes at a cost to yourself. You feel this constant pressure to perform. You're carrying this heavy, constant weight in your mind. You do enough, but it never ever feels like it's enough. So the critical question becomes, how do you break a cycle when you have absolutely no energy left to fight it? Well, counterintuitively, the journey out doesn't start with some huge effort. It starts with a really small act of surrender, just letting go. It's about giving yourself permission to simply stop, which is what creates the space you need to even begin healing. And what's so interesting is that the first step isn't even mental, it's physical. Simple things like closing your eyes or pulling up a blanket, they consciously signal to your nervous system that it's safe to disengage. That tiny little act becomes a physical promise to yourself, and that's the first real step toward a bigger change. Okay, here is the core technique, and it is incredibly subtle, but so powerful. The meditation guides you to focus not just on the breath itself, but on the tiny moment of stillness between the inhale and the exhale. That little pause, that's your anchor. By zeroing in on it, you gently pull your mind away from all its racing thoughts and into a state of genuine calm. All right, so once that baseline of calm is established, the method totally shifts gears. We move from just simple disengagement into a healing visualization. This is a guided journey into your imagination, and it's designed to actively release physical tension. So the central metaphor here is a waterfall, but, and this is the key distinction, it's not made of water. It's described as an energy of healing, sparkling like liquid diamonds. This deliberate separation from physical reality is absolutely crucial for how this whole technique works. See, by framing this as healing energy instead of water, the meditation does something really clever. It bypasses your logical brain. Your mind doesn't get stuck on literal thoughts like, hey, I'm not actually wet. Instead, it can fully embrace the feeling of release, allowing this imagined energy to flow right through your body and wash away the tension. So this imagined waterfall becomes the vehicle for a systematic body scan. This healing energy flows from your toes all the way up to your scalp, and as it does, you're guided to consciously release the physical tension that's held in each part of your body. It's a brilliant way to use your imagination to create a very, very real state of deep physical relaxation. So after releasing all of that old tension, the journey shifts dramatically. The The script moves from a state of passive release to one of active design. It places you on this peaceful mental beach, which is basically a blank canvas for your mind. This quote is the foundation for this entire next phase. Everything is created twice, first in the mind and then in reality. Before you can build a new life, you have to first envision it. This whole part is about using that clear mental space you've just created to become the architect of your own future. So, with your mind now clear and receptive, you're invited to become that architect of your new reality. The meditation doesn't just say, imagine a better life. No, it pushes you to get really specific. See, by asking these direct sensory questions like, how do you feel at the end of the day, your mind is prompted to paint a really detailed picture. This makes the future you want tangible and real, not just some vague hope. It transforms an abstract wish to not be burned out into a concrete mental blueprint for a different way of living. And this part is absolutely critical. Healing isn't just about adding new habits, it's about actively dismantling the old mental programs that caused the burnout in the first place. And notice the powerful language that's used here. The inner critic is framed as a parasite that needs to be ejected, not reasoned with. False insecurity gets replaced by a strong self-image. It's like a complete software update for your mind. So what does this entire process teach us about the path out of burnout? After deconstructing this whole psychological journey, what's the core takeaway here? Well, the ultimate insight is this: healing from burnout is not passive. It's not just about resting, it's about actively rebuilding. This journey shows how you can move from feeling like a victim of your circumstances to becoming the deliberate creator of a new sustainable reality for yourself. Ultimately, what this deconstruction gives us is a really powerful template for change. Our internal landscape isn't fixed. It's a space that we can clear, we can cultivate, and we can completely redesign. So we'll leave you at this thought: your inner world is a canvas. What are you going to create next? Thank you.